Brother, Sunny V2 does not miss. This guy has the best ideas for content on YouTube. One of the best fucking YouTubers ever. Because one of the reasons is, I'm not gonna lie, we can react to it while he's super good at the information. He's good at dealing out information. And today's video is called 10 YouTubers that got permanently banned. But before we watch this video, I just want you guys to just subscribe to this motherfucker. He's so fucking good. He's so good. He has 3.7 million subscribers. He should have like 200 billion. This guy is a fucking amazing guy. But without further ado, let's react to this video. 10 biggest YouTubers who permanently got banned.
We're gonna list these 10 permanently banned channels from smallest to largest, explaining what they
good structure from smallest to largest, just like my penis.
Did, beginning with the most unlikable channel in YouTube history called
Who the fuck is that?
You might recognize the channel from his notoriously terrible
Never heard about him.
Like this video and subscribe right now, or this spider will put on your ear whilst you're asleep tonight.
Always placed after
dude, that sounds like some Fortnite motherfucker. Dude, oh my god, I hate that shit. When you start your video off like that, Jesus Christ.
Shameless clickbait like Charlie D'Amelio is dying today. On top of this, Owen relentlessly...
What? Meeting Mr. Beast in person? Mr. Beast forgot to end his record. Mr. Beast Squid Game leaked. Meeting Mr. Beast. Guess what? He really likes Mr. Beast, or maybe the views that Mr. Beast provides.
Clickbaited fake Mr. Beast scenarios. However, after Technoblade's passing on the 30th of June 2022, it's Owen took his scumbaggery
don't use somebody else's death. No. He's gonna do it, isn't it? He's gonna do it.
He'd upload a video titled Mr. Beast Final Goodbye to Technoblade with the introduction stating
no way he does this.
This is Mr. Beast's final goodbye to Technoblade and their last time playing Minecraft together.
Although the video showed nothing more than Technoblade playing Minecraft and a completely fabricated Mr. Beast.
Bro, what the fuck? How low would you go for viewers?
Tweet.
I'm in shock. I don't know what to say.
Views in under 24 hours. Yet with a top comment reading,
the amount of he will read it.
This guy has is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Complete and utter shame.
Exactly.
He was about to face some serious backlash.
Yep.
Just awful garbage. I have more respect
moist
for shit stains in a gas station urinal than I do for Owen.
YouTubers clickbaiting
Technoblade's
death for views.
Moist Critical is the best YouTuber. He's better than everybody else. He's better than Mr. Beast. He's better than PewDiePie. He's better than everybody. But I love Mr. Beast. I fucking love it. I mean, I love Moist Critical. He's the best YouTuber ever. My favorite of all time. Of all YouTubers that ever existed. Hands down.
Has made me lose all faith in humanity. It's just so messed up, which is followed by another tweet from Owen himself. At Team YouTube, my YouTube channel with 3.5 million subs just got terminated.
Look at your picture. You look like a douchiest douchebag ever. Look at you. You look like you stole your daddy's yacht and like flexing with it. You fucking asshole. Look at you.
Please help me get it back.
I hate
I'm so depressed
dude.
right now, I don't know what to do. After YouTube then responded, Owen doubled down.
We're looking into this and we'll update you soon.
By stating, I never received any community guideline strikes, so I didn't know what I was doing was violating the guidelines. If I received just one...
You don't know what you do, huh? Well, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm only clickbaiting somebody's death to make some viewers, but I don't know what I'm doing. What's wrong with this? What is wrong with using somebody else's death of cancer to get more views? I don't know what is wrong.
On strike, that would have been enough for me to realize what I did was wrong. Please give me another chance. I'm so depressed right now. It's my only...
Nobody cares that you're depressed. Somebody else died and you didn't care. Why would anybody care that you're depressed? I'm sorry. If you cannot not care that somebody else fucking died of cancer... Nobody should care that you're depressed. I'm sorry.
Income. Owen then made another 2 tweets displaying how
Any updates.
he wanted his account back, although Team YouTube concluded their thread by stating, update.
Cook him, YouTube, please.
We've reviewed your account and confirmed that your channel was correctly suspended due
Hell
to
yeah.
content. Note that you will not be able to access
ass.
or create any other YouTube accounts, although while everybody was happy to witness Owen...
Owen has been the shittiest and trashiest channel on YouTube. Name a more iconic duo.
ban, Steve Will Do It's termination was a bit more controversial.
Okay.
Steve had always been on YouTube's radar for his unconventional style of content, eating challenges, prank videos, and beginning in 2021,
I'm sorry, but prank videos were never funny to me. Never.
unsponsored gambling uploads, for which he was being paid more than $1 million a month.
Holy
it's therefore no
shit.
surprise that
I never heard about this guy. Who the fuck is this guy?
Steve lent into this type of content, even picking up a sponsorship from Stake, until he made
Holy.
one simple error, undoing everything that he'd worked for. YouTube has an extremely strange rule where you're allowed to say the name of any gambling website, but you
Okay.
can't show the URL of the website with
That is stupid. That is a stupid rule. That is such a stupid. That's so weird. Why? Can somebody explain that in the comments? Why?
the .com included. Well, in June 2022, Steve uploaded a gambling video like any other, although the
We
URL
forgot to take away the URL. That I didn't know that. That's not even that, dude. That is not his
been
mistake.
left in as his editor.
Well, he is
forgot
a
to
mistake,
blur it.
but it's
Despite
like-
Steve having no strikes on any of his channels, YouTube made the choice to permanently delete all of them.
I'm allowed to say I'm playing the website, but they would go to deleting my entire main channel because on my second channel, it wasn't fully blurred.
After which Steve said
That
this.
is bad.
They called me the day of deletion, and it was a girl. She seemed pretty stoked I was getting deleted, and I was like, she seemed happy.
Honestly, if you gamble, you're kind of showing that gamble is acceptable. Well, that's a big debate, but kind of gambling on stream is kind of a douchebag thing to do, honestly, if you ask me. You know? It's kind of a douchebag thing to do because you're showing maybe even underage people that gamble. I'm gambling. Even though if you say you should not gamble, you still are gambling. It's like me saying you should not stab other people and you go out to stab somebody. It's like, I'm still showing that I'm stabbing somebody, but you should not stab somebody. You know what I mean? It's like,
And I was with me and my editor, and
you hurt
like,
others,
bro,
but say
like,
you should not hurt.
happy.
As a result, the Nelk boys were warned about filming with him,
They basically said, like, your channel's going to be deleted if Steve's in your videos.
which might be harsher treatment than that given to Leafy.
Honestly, this guy should not have been banned just because showing his URL. I think YouTube should change this. I feel bad for him because he seems like an okay guy, even though he's gambling, and it's like it's a bad thing to do, I guess.
Between
Even though I don't
2013
agree
and
with gambling.
2016, Leafy built a reputation for uploading edgy content, which flowed well with YouTube's zeitgeist.
I think they should unban Leafy. I don't know. I just think that everybody should say whatever they wants to say. If Leafy, even though Leafy is a piece of shit sometimes, he still should have a free speech, right?
At the time. However, between 2017 and 2020, Leafy went on hiatus before returning with a pretty controversial approach. He'd upload a video titled Content
Yeah, Pokemon fucked his ass so hard he thought he was in prison.
Pokimane, in which he'd offer pretty reasonable criticism.
80% of Pokimane streams is just her watching videos, adding actually.
I'm sorry, Pokemon, but he's not wrong here. You don't add much content. You just drink water and say, wow, that was a nice jump off a mountain.
Nothing to what she's watching whatsoever.
I'm reacting to this right now, but I feel like when you react to something, I'm sorry for stopping the video so often, but I feel like if you react to something, if I react to Sunny V2, right, if I react to anybody, I feel like I should give some content out, what I think about the video, what is my input. If I just sit here and don't do shit, what is the point? Then you can just watch original video, right?
However, he'd then go on to upload 12 different videos, clickbaiting Pokimane in the title and thumbnail.
Is that a Muslim Pokemon doing a circumcision? What is that? Content blockout? What the fuck was that?
While talking about unrelated topics in the video itself, such as finance and investing.
Of his last 15
By the way, I'm a
videos,
Muslim too.
12 of them were on Pokimane. Having 12 videos all insulting Pokimane in the title and thumbnail, that's viewed as harassment by YouTube.
Despite having no prior strikes on his channel, Leafy woke up to a permanent ban for creating content design.
A lot of YouTubers do that. A lot of YouTubers use other people's names to, even though it's kind of seen as harassment, a lot of people do that. Like, look at Jake Paul and Logan Paul. A lot of people use Jake Paul's and Logan Paul's, even though I hate the Paul brothers, a lot of them use their names to create drama and to create bigger things. Look what happened, the guy that was like doing the charity the other day. How many people have made videos about that? about the guy that was like taking money from charity and not giving it to the charity. Now he's giving the money to charity, and like people create videos about that. It's like, you know,
to harass, bully, or threaten. He take to Twitter stating at Team YouTube, "My channel was suspended yesterday. Curious if there's anything I could do to get it reinstated, or if there's any statement on this you could give on this." However, despite his tweet, Leafy seemed pretty unconcerned about having his channel deleted.
If I am gonna be banned, like, so be it. The website is shit. What else?
Keemstar is such an asshole. Dude, you can. He's. Oh my god, I have no words for this motherfucker. Jesus Christ, what I did.
Else is there need? Like, there's nothing.
But he gets the money, so he gets money from this drama shit. So you can kind of, you need to kind of respect it. The motherfucker has done it for years, and he has earned millions of dollars. You kind of need to respect it after so much time. He's still there. He's still here. What the?
Nothing else needed to be said.
Pokimane took to Twitter stating, "I know I'm gonna get asked this, so I'd like to clarify I had nothing to do with Leafy's ban," before adding, "Don't want my silence to leave room for assumption."
Maybe, just maybe, Leafy got banned because of a lot of YouTubers he covered. And like all of them just gathered together, and Pokemon was the last straw, you know?
Leafy's ban was banned eventually. However, someone whose termination was a little more surprising was that of Khabane Lame. He gained 100 million TikTok followers in less than 5 months, and with YouTube launching their own Shorts program, Khabane started posting across the two platforms.
Oh no, he didn't get banned for that, right?
His notoriously funny skits exploded on YouTube as they had on TikTok, giving him over 800 million views and 2 million subscribers during his very first month on the platform.
That is insane.
This was then followed by another 800 million views in the next month, and after only 4 months of uploading to YouTube,
look at this number. That is insane.
Khabane Lame had racked up 2.4 billion views and 5.2 million subscribers. He was then banned permanently. Why? Well, you see, this wasn't actually Khabane Lame. It was an impersonator who was
deserved piece of retardation.
Simply reposting his content to YouTube. He gained 2.4 billion views before YouTube ever realized, and this wasn't the only account doing it. Only 5 days beforehand, YouTube had banned another Khabane Lame impersonator.
I hate people like this. This is the worst thing you can do on YouTube.
With 4.84
pretending to be somebody else,
after which YouTube found a third impersonator who'd gained over 100 million views in a matter.
You know what this is? This reminds me of these people that call you and pretend to be somebody else to get money out of you. Those cameras from, I don't know, from fucking Bangladesh or something like that, or fucking, I don't know, like Slovakia, that call you and pretend to be somebody else and then steal your fucking money. It's pieces of garbage. Fucking Indian telephone marketers, whatever it's called.
Of days before they were also banned. As a result, Khabane began uploading content to his own official channel, which remains very much active, unlike...
That was not even that. What? That... Dude, why? He created his own account that is successful. Like, that's not even... This should not even be in this video, but anyways. It was just a scammer, basically.
J-Station. His termination.
Oh, I know this. Oh my god, I have watched this. This guy lied about the death of his girlfriend. Oh my god, this was insane.
Titled "My Girlfriend Alexia Died, Rest in Paradise."
This was insane.
In which he'd state the following.
Last night, we lost Alexia to a drunk driver, guys. She was on the way to pick up something for our video we were making on our second channel, Dream Team.
Just a second. I can't. Brother, she's alive. She can just bring this up any moment. Like, what is wrong with you? What is... By the way, don't forget to subscribe to Sunny V2. What is wrong with this motherfucker? What? Dude, she's alive. She can just post a picture of herself and everything is clear. Why would you even lie about this?
As mentioned, J-Station's girlfriend had apparently died in a car crash, prompting him to upload another video visiting the spot where it supposedly happened.
It's okay, man. Everything's gonna be okay.
However, only 3 days later, J-Station began using his girlfriend's death to gain extra engagement.
As you guys know, my girlfriend Alexia just passed away in a tragic accident.
If you need to scream like this, Jesus Christ.
Hey guys, we're doing the Ouija board challenge on my dead girlfriend.
I rarely want to. Oh my god, I don't want to say what I want to say about this guy. Jesus Christ, I would get suspended also. I would be another guy that gets suspended on YouTube. Jesus Christ, oh my god.
Let's smash the like button right now, guys. 1 like equals...
Smash the like button, guys. Kids, smash the like button. Subscribe.
1 prayer for Alexia, guys. Rest in peace.
Prompting some ordinary gamers to investigate if she'd even died.
Hells yeah.
No, I don't have anything by that name on the system.
Nobody by that name specifically has suffered any form of death, right?
No.
As a result of the video, Alexia came forward confirming that...
Wait. Alexia is Jesus. Hello? Alexia! Oh. Gee, what the fuck is going on? She's Jesus. Jesus.
She hadn't actually died.
Jay faked my death.
She was in on it. Wasn't she? I don't remember this actually. Was she in on it?
Felt sick to my stomach from the minute that he posted it.
Before going on to...
Why didn't you just come forward right away?
...add that the couple had since broken up.
Why didn't you just say so right away? If somebody said that I'm dead and I'm not dead, I would just post a picture on Twitter or on X, whatever it's called. Right? I would just post a picture on Twitter and say I'm not dead, by the way, have a good life. Like, why didn't you? Maybe she did, I don't remember.
Like the times that he was mean to me, it's just like he was so mean.
I'm sorry, but this seems fake. Maybe it's her lips. I don't know what it is.
And I just don't know why.
Despite having posted years worth of unsavory content, it seems faking his girlfriend's death was a step too far, as YouTube would permanently delete Jay Station's channel on the 12th of March 2021.
They should look up his girlfriend too. Maybe she was in on it. You should delete her channel too if she has one.
Station responded by stating, I
if she was involved
wrong,
in this,
and I made videos all year.
I did not do anything wrong. Well, maybe faking somebody else's death to get viewers on YouTube is a little bit wrong. I don't know about that. I made videos.
Getting no controversy. However, when these delusions failed to bring back his channel, he concluded, I'm going to sue them. Crazy. Anyways, I'm done. Nothing I can do now.
You know what person he is? He thinks because he's creating even more drama by saying stuff like I'm suing them and like stuff like that, they will give him even more relevancy. This guy's addicted to being relevant on YouTube or on social media. He's like, I'm gonna sue them, even though I'm wrong.
Which is the same conclusion drawn by 7 Supergirls. The channel began in 2008 and featured 7 girls for the 7 days of the week that upload everything from skits to day.
Guys, please don't report what just happened. Let's continue.
In the lives, amassing over 5.6 billion views by 2018, when the channel took a pretty dark turn. The channel was owned by a 55-year-old named Ian Rylett, who on the 17th of August 2018 was accused of acting inappropriately with one of the 7.
Okay, this is fucking weird. Okay, what is going on? Hello? What?
Supergirls. Roughly 7 months later, Ian pleaded guilty to the incident and wasn't only sentenced to 3 months in prison, but was also legally banned from working on YouTube. As a result, 7 Supergirls was terminated on the 12th of March 2019.
What did he do? They will maybe come to that. I'm sorry for stopping the video. I'm sorry.
At the time being the most subscribed channel ever to receive a permanent ban. That would be until 9 months later, when YouTube's scummiest copycat was banned for
what the fuck was that? I never heard about that. Okay, let's
stealing
continue.
Content. The Indonesian channel named Khabane Lame had gained over 13 million subscribers by employing a highly unethical strategy that essentially find already successful videos spoken in English before copying the thumbnail in its entirety, adding their own watermark, and uploading it to Indonesian YouTube, where the original creator had no
Oh no, another scammer.
way of finding it. However, all of this changed in November 2019 when British YouTuber JT posted his own upload titled YouTuber with 12 million subs steals my video.
This channel had the audacity to steal my thumbnail, put an emoji on it, and then put their watermark on it. They put their watermark on my thumbnail and claimed it as theirs. This YouTuber has stolen my thumbnail, stolen all the information from my video. They literally watched my video and took everything. They took the screenshots, they gave me no credit for my own DMs. This guy has literally just ripped me off completely, okay?
JT then highlighted another crazy fact.
This guy is the biggest YouTuber in Indonesia and he's...
Bro, I'm sorry to tell you, but this will always happen until YouTube just completely shuts everything like that down. Like, YouTube is not good enough with this as we speak right now, but they will be eventually. But a lot of people that live in poor countries like Indonesia and other places like third world countries and stuff like that. I don't know if Indonesia is a third world country, but there's a lot of poor people there, right? And people do everything for money, like in places like that. I'm sorry, I'm from Serbia myself. I know people will do anything to get subscribers and money.
Stealing my stuff. He steals from people so
YouTube
much.
needs to be much
he's
more
got in his
strict.
description, for copyright matters, please contact us at this email. He did this because he knows he's stealing content.
Leading the Indonesian media to talk about Callan's unethical practices. A YouTube account from an Indonesian with more than 12 million subscribers has been accused of stealing other people's content, with the article attaching a side-by-side comparison of some of the videos they'd stolen. Having been exposed by his own country, Callan wrote an apology on Twitter translating to, "We from the entire extended family of Callan Sarjana
This entire family? What is this, a fucking mafia? What the fuck?
apologize to the YouTube channel JT for using ideas, thumbnails, and video prototyping without permission before posting a second tweet reading, 'Thank you for all your corrections. Hopefully the things that have happened will truly become a lesson for us to not make any mistake in the future.'"
I'm sorry, but okay, it's good that they apologized. A lot of people don't even do that, right? But you apologize for something you already knew was wrong. You only waited enough to get caught, right?
However, it was
already too late.
Too late. JT and two other YouTubers who had their videos stolen chose to simultaneously copyright strike Callan Sarjana, terminating the channel on the grounds of multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement regarding material the user posted.
He was a fraud, he deserved it. You steal content, you pay the price. That's just how it is.
Although Indonesia wasn't the only country to lose their most subscribed channel, as Turkey's biggest was also banned at around the same time.
Oh no, kid. What happened? The parents. Let me guess, the parents. The parents happened.
The channel began with two kids and their father Muhammad, focusing on children's content before they'd find themselves involved in Elsagate. Elsagate was the nickname for a 2016
I've seen this shit.
Genre of content where YouTubers took kid-friendly characters like Spider-Man and Elsa and mixed them with very unsavory themes.
Inappropriate videos have infiltrated YouTube Kids, often showing popular children's characters in violent and even sexual scenarios.
The motive behind the videos was pretty damn obvious.
Here's one from 1 month ago. 117 million views.
They got insane views.
Although with so many people watching, parents began to talk about it.
There is a terrifying new trend.
Why are you out? I'm a nurse too. Why are you outside with the stethoscope? Are you a traveling nurse? What is going on? Why are you outside with a stethoscope? What is going on? I just thought it was weird.
Prompting advertisers to pull their ads from the site. "We are shocked and appalled to see that our adverts have appeared alongside such exploitative and inappropriate content," said a Mars spokesperson in a statement. "We've taken the decision to immediately suspend all our online advertising on YouTube and Google globally, therefore forcing YouTube to take a stance against these sketchy videos."
That is the best decision YouTube have made in years.
Only 4 days after Mars and Adidas pulled their ads, YouTube removed over 150,000 Elsagate
150,000 Jesus
videos, turned off comments on more than 625,000 videos, and terminated more than 270 accounts, one of which being Turkey's biggest channel with over 15
What did they do? Did they just what did they do to the kids?
15 million subs. Although no
So I don't understand. Did the was the father kind of doing sex? Okay, never mind. Let's just move on.
Nation is stranger than that of Manoj Parahar. The channel was included amongst hundreds of banned multi-million subscriber Indian Shorts channels, who all employed the exact same strategy.
Let me guess. Stole from other creators by doing the same content?
They'd find Western videos that had been successful in English, cut them down into shorts and provide a Hindi voiceover.
What? Hey, let's just do this. I don't know how to do this. Okay, I'm retarded. Okay. W Armin. My name is Armin, by the way. W Armin. Let's just say that.
Essentially re-uploading other people's content, with their language being the only difference. In an article discussing these channels, wait.
You can do this. Wait. You can do this. W, right? W Armin. Okay, sorry. I'm weird. Just get used to it.
pick any video and do a voiceover. I realized that if we do voiceovers in a short story, then we're bound to get views, so I just stuck to that, although this wasn't the end of the article. Over the past few months, he claims 8 such fact channels have been banned. The rate at which YouTube grew their channels, it's also taking them away at the same rate. Many of these fact channels add voiceovers to content belonging to other creators, and that it's important for creators to only upload videos that they have made or are authorized to use. The biggest of these channels, Manoj Parahar, was able to gain 20 million
19 million with 235 videos. That's amazing. Welcome to my favorite channel, Major Prihar.
Subscribers in just over a year before YouTube also smashed it with the ban hammer.
Deserve.
However, even then, Super JoJo Nursery Rhymes was
what the fuck is this name?
banned with even more. Super JoJo caught copying Cocomelon.
Oh, I thought it was like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something.
This Reddit post referenced a Cartoon Brew article reading, Super JoJo shamelessly free rides on Cocomelon's success by closely copying and exploiting every possible element of the Cocomelon channel, sometimes even frame by frame, which was displayed in the previously mentioned Reddit post, where user Billy Disney showed just how badly
Look how much better content and look how much better looking fucking Cocomelon is. I'm just saying, the graphics are better. Why am I saying this like it's a game?
The copying really was. As a result, in August 2021, Cocomelon launched a lawsuit against Super JoJo, claiming
fuck them in the ass. Please fuck them in the ass. Right in the butthole.
That the defendant has built its Super JoJo YouTube business by blatantly copying Cocomelon.
Yep.
1 month after this, a new article was published reading, YouTube terminates Cocomelon rival Super JoJo channel with 22 million subscribers, citing that they had received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement. Super JoJo's ban lasted for 2 months before the channel was then restored. However, this wasn't the end of the story.
How can you sleep at night? Well, I guess you sleep with money, that's why.
The channel's growth took a nosedive following their return to YouTube, and in July 2023, a jury has decided that Baby Bus committed copyright infringement with its animated series Super JoJo, and as a result, they were ordered to pay Cocomelon $23.5 million.
Ooh, 23.5 million.
The very same month, Super JoJo wiped their channel clean, deleting everything down to their profile picture. So
you know what else they wiped out? $23 million. Got wiped from the bank. 23 million. I wonder how much they made.
While the channel is still technically
do you think they made $23 million? I don't think so.
Active, Super JoJo could easily be considered the largest YouTube channel that's permanently banned.
And that was deserved. Most of them were deserved. The one guy did not get deserved because he only forgot to take off the URL, even though gambling, I don't like gambling, but still, just because you can mention stake, because you cannot take off a URL, you need to take off the URL. That is just weird. This is weird. This is fucking weird. Anyways, again, this would never happen without Sunny V2. Sorry about that. That was weird. Okay, hope you like my reaction. See you guys another time.